things set up here. If anybody joins us at 9 o'clock, we're going to get our reading going. This camera over here is going to be our YouTube on this side. I'll try. Let's see if we've got it. One moment. We're going to be trying to set up IG on the other side, if IG will give us a good signal tonight or not. We're hoping for a good signal. Hey, I'm Tara. Hey, Beth. Hey, guys, thank you. I'm going to be trying to set up the IG camera here for a moment. If you guys hang with old non-technical pops, don't call myself that, though, because then I start believing it. I'm getting better at it. So let me see. How's everyone doing tonight? Been a good day. Got a lot done around this little the laboratory here, and got a lot of shipping off to some of you. Might have been looking forward to some shipping. We got some of that out. And, let me show you while we're rambling and having a few people join. So at this point right now, I don't have a lot more room for Pops. Can you send me a bloosh? No, not yet. Let's wait till I get some feedback. After I get some feedback from these guys, then we'll start doing it. Probably every one of you guys are on this list anyways. I'm looking in. I don't think anyone on here that I'm seeing isn't on there. Thank you. What a great night. Kyle Fish, good guy. Big J, Daydream, Bunny. We were just talking on the other deal. Okay, glad you're over here. Thank you. So a little bit more fanning. Get rid of that moisture will go away if we fan harder. And that looks like one of your big deals. Sue Geyer, I'm Sue. I have this gorgeous package sitting here from you that I've been waiting to open, but I wanted you to be there when we opened. Is there any chance, because I don't want to make this package night, is there any chance, Sue, that you could be at tea tomorrow morning? And if not, you just let me know. Sue, I'll wait for you to scroll by. No, thank you. Gosh, the package is huge, it's gigantic, and it's simmered there for a couple of days, so I'm ready to open it. But I wanted to kind of make a deal out of it too, because it just looks fun. So if you could be there tomorrow morning, if not, I'm opening it anyways, just to tell you. Tomorrow morning, you'll make it a point to be there. Make your bed first. Make your bed, sweetie. That's not sexist when I say sweetie like that. I remember, you're not supposed to do that. Let me try to get on IG, okay? Richard, I love you. You're right. Hit your buttons. There's only 4 likes. Okay, let me try to pop into IG here and see if they'll get our signal. Then we've got our great book, The Man, Is It Full of Good Stuff? So, whoop, whoop. Here we go. You're now live. So we'll see how long the signal lasts here. Set this up over here. Hey. How do I turn this one around? Boop, right there. Okay. So over here we got Sci Research joins me over here. Senor Fresco. Hey, Senor 88. We've got, IG's streaming. Good. Papa Bear! I love when you call me that, sweetie. You're the only one that gets to call me that. I'm only your Papa Bear. Everyone else I'm Pops. But you're special. Well, everybody's special. Omtur's over here. Let me ask you guys a question with a little scroll action. Omtur, I see you over here and here. Which is a better feed for you? The IG feed or the YouTube feed? And I'll just sort of maybe see if you scroll an answer there. You're E-Dad. I am. I want to be your E-Dad. 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 You're silly. I love that. I am. I love being the Doc and you're Wyatt to me. And Jeffrey Hodgson says, good morning. He's from New Zealand. He's joining us in the morning. Brutal, you did win. Yes, I did win something before my first time in the stream. Okay, Brutal, we've got, I showed it to everybody. Let me grab that real quick. It's sitting right here on my mantle. I still got it. Don't trip and look into this. Oh, did you guys see my coffee stain? Pop stain? I did a coffee stain early today. I gotta work on that. um, oh yeah, let's do a supplement giveaway. Yeah, let's do a supplement, but we're gonna read first. That's gonna be the hook to make sure you guys stick around. Give me just 1 second. I'm not as prepared for this as I am for tea. I'm not as prepared. I'm usually a little more prepared. Okay, I'm put off by this jacket having a stain on it. Okay, who do we have over here? We got Chris Nellen, we got Kate Jacob, we got Psy Research. IG has a lag time compared to YouTube, but still good. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that there was a lag time to IG, a little bit slower over here, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm wondering why. Maybe you just watch both just to see for the heck of it. Okay, I love that colorful mushroom. It's beautiful. This one, yes, yes, yes. You should. Every one of these things is individually drawn, individually hand colored in, individually. I mean, the whole thing. That was a lot of intense focus work. The frame too cool too. The way it's colored and the whole thing feels light as a feather. You can like blow on this thing and it'll float away. Yeah, the delicacy of it is just it's beautiful. There's so much beauty that you guys have been sending me. So much. I can't even begin to try to send as much beauty back as you guys send to me. I can't. I have to take this jacket off. This stain is blowing my mind. I had cleaned it earlier today, and clearly I have some work to do. So Pops doesn't show up dirty. Boop, won't happen. Okay, let's get to work. You guys ready? You want to flex? Let's flex a little, huh? How you guys feeling? Want to flex a little? Boop, get after it. I feel like all hot and everything because I was this morning. Boop, boop, boop. Right? Too sexy for that cone, Richard. And then a stain on it. Get out of here. We don't do stains. We clean it up. So, should I go put on another jacket or do I leave it like this? I'm going to wait give me a couple answers. I got 23 friends. Go put on my new fresh jacket or just stay like this? Which one do you guys want me to do? Leave. Casual Thursday, Omtur says. Freeze saying leave it. Forget the jacket. Eric said don't forget the jacket. How about if I do this? Let me just do this. I love you guys. We got to play. You guys play vicariously through me, and I love it. I love being the guy with the clown nose. Here I go. I'll at least do this. Right? Good? We good? We good here? Yeah. How's that? You stay with this shirt, Bob Sullen. I love you. Here we go, though. Do we do the tag still, though, or forget the tag? Which one are we going with? I'll get started. We'll get serious here in a minute, but a Pop's got to show up correct. Okay? Am I good, Corey? I can stay with the tag? Leave the tag, Miss Chris says. Leave the tag or out with the tag. Okay, which one are you doing? Tag it! Bounce! Lebowski says a bounce! Got out the tag over here. Chris and Ellen, Senior Press Coach says roll with it. Okay, I love it. All right, keep the tag. This tag's the baddest thing I've ever had. Okay, you look better with it than I'm keeping it. Miss Chris tells me to wear it. I'm wearing it for sure. The tag is the best. It doesn't get better. Giveaways. We're going to be giving away packages, and we're going to be giving away. I want a supplement pack this morning, and Big J, you are the kindest guy. Stop giving stuff away. Like Corey, he's going to give you away in a minute. His wife, he's going to give her away. I swear he is. Corey's going to give you away. I think he's tried. Okay? We're also going to give one of these away. Hang in here. We're going to do a reading. We'll get serious now that I'm dressed correctly. Okay? That's half the fun. We gotta have fun, right? Richard, they're nom noms. And we got bloosh, we got nom noms, and we've got supplements that are pure. Okay? And who knows what else you guys are gonna talk me out of? I have no idea. You guys will talk me out of daydream. You're so beautiful. If you tell me to leave it, Daydream Bunny, I'm leaving it. Okay? Anything for the pretty ones. Handsome ones too. Okay. Can we get serious now? Pops? Let's read. Wait a minute, God, I'm having fun. Don't forget the lava thing just made by Mycelia motherboard. I cannot wear it because it is so not me, but it's beautiful. And I don't, Bunny is hot. But I mean, everybody here is. All of these people here. Most of these people are, I think, ex-models. Most of us are models, right? Don't we come from a modeling background, most of us? Models and engineers, I think. Models and scientists, most of us. That's what I think. Most of us came from a modeling background. Do you have a bracelet just like that? Yeah, that's what I have been doing, is I have it hung up right on my map, right on the pin from where she's from. So, here we go. Got to keep it back where it goes. I love you guys. Thanks for putting up with my silliness. This is what you guys got me silly there for. You didn't do it. I did it to myself. We got 29. We're getting there. We got Brandon, engineer, me, model, engineer, model. Okay, Meg, you were a model for sure. I know you were a model. You're hot. Free, definitely. Free, have you seen him? He was a model on the roof. He's been modeling roofs and solar panels. Who else is a model here? Yeah, Miss Chris is a chicken model. Will Kreitzer's a hand model. I love it. Come on, what did you guys model? Beth, for sure. Come on, I know there were more models here. We got an engineer over here. Chris is an engineer. You know he's an engineer. You ever seen his look? He looks like he almost could be a mortician, an undertaker. You're handsome, fellas. I'm not kidding. A hand model. Will's a hand model. That's hilarious. Hey guys, I think Linda might be listening too. Say hi to Linda. Brandon, above average looking, says. Oh, you guys are killing me. I love the hand model. Hello, Linda from Free. No, Meg says a plus size model. No, you're not. You're a perfect size. Sue, hi, Linda. We got hand models. Hola, Linda. Hey, Linda. From Ellen, Ophelia, hugs. Kyle Fish, hey, Linda. Corey D, buenas noches, Linda. You guys are so sweet when we say hello to Linda. I could just imagine how nice it must feel to be her and get you guys to say hello to her. And I think that it's a wonderful warmness that we're creating. Pop's Marine Corps calendar model. No doubt. Yes. Linda says hi to all of us. She was listening. See? Beautiful. Linda, peace sign to you, baby. Hey, Finley. Now, this is Linda. This is coming to you from over in the Orkney Islands. Linda, you're being told from the Orkney Islands. Hope you've had a beautiful day. Finn, you're so sweet. You're such a nice man. So we I'm not even reading them all. Maybe Will could be reading them to you too. I just stuck you with the job, Will. You have to read them to your mom. They're all saying hi to you, sweetie. So over here, Mush and Mushrooms, what's up? I am Hayes. What's going on? You never checked in, bro. Hey, I love your comments, and you are the king of icons. Okay, we're 14 minutes into this thing, and it's just been Pops laughing. Dang, you guys make me feel good. Gosh, you guys make me feel good. They made me take the jacket off. Anybody not watching? They made me take the jacket off because I was looking false. It was time to get ready. Right? Aaron, we got to laugh. It's one of the things. We'll put the old crown nose on, put Pops up on the stage, get it going. And Armchair says it exactly right. Flex the happiness. You know who does the good flexing is I Am Hayes over here. He's even saying right there, sending lots of positive energy. He's the energy sender. He's like this. Man, you can stay in pretty good shape, can't you? You can look pretty good for a 63-year-old guy, right? You can stay in some decent shape. I meant to keep the jacket on. I wasn't going to show off here. Oh, the girls wanted to go all the way. What do you want to take it? Oh, Pop, stop it. Now we have to get really serious, okay? I love you guys so much. Isn't life good? Isn't life a beautiful thing? Look what we're doing. We're having a ball. I'm not worried about one other thing on the planet except hanging out with some pals. And learn how to be a little bit better people. Learn how to be kinder. Molecular carpentry over here. Super talented guy. Super talented when you guys watch him. We got I Am Hayes Embrace, and that's me, man. I've been doing the chi thing for a little bit. You got to believe it. But this is the one spot I'm going to read here. I keep telling you I'm going to read. Hang in there, too, because we're going to give away some prizes here at the end. That's my hook. I want to hold on to my friends. But this is the one spot in my whole life I've not had to have been a hypocrite. I'll just tell you the truth. The integrity that I have is just tell you straight truth. And let those chips fall where they may. And the chips always fall in a really good spot when you do that. I have a perfect example laying on my chair behind me of tonight. And I showed up to the deal with a stain on my jacket. I dropped some tea on it. And all day long, I cleaned it. I looked good. I looked okay around the lab. I couldn't even tell. I'm looking at myself right here in the camera. I'm sitting here right here looking in the camera, and I could see this stain on my... I'm like, I am not wearing a stain. It's so easy to keep yourself clean. So easy to keep yourself clean. One stain at a time. Make sense? Okay. Saw somebody talk about blue juice. We got a whole load of blue juice going on. Unfortunately, there's about 40 people here, and I only got about 15 shipments. But they're ready to go. They're going to go out to tomorrow. Here they are, all labels planted. Pops has done his homework. He's done everything, but I didn't want to send anything out that wasn't a good blend that I personally tested. Oh, no, I did. Woo! That's for a Discord night when you guys join us at Discord. If whoever isn't here, you guys should be at Discord, because most of the people that are getting this were the people at the Discord, and they put in their deposits. And boom, these are going out the door. I'm very, very proud of that, because we're going to have a wonderful summer, and I'm putting it together if I can do it. Everything I got to tell you guys, I'm sorry for this to be a commercial about me, and I don't mean that. I was really supposed to be reading, and we will. Everything that we do, we're always looking for what's the cheapest way I can do it, so it gets out to as many people as possible. I'm not looking to make money at it. If there's a dollar amount attached to it, it's to cover expenses, and it's not cheap. The idea is to get it into as many people's hands as you can. Many tubs out there, many people that can come over here and learn how to grow as we possibly can. And I'll tell you why. You think Pop's time isn't limited? I think it is. I don't think I get forever. You know what that means to a guy like me? A guy that counts numbers as much as I do, that I have to stop being a numbers counter. It means I only have X amount left. Got to get them out. Got to get it out before it's too late. Discipline is about what my relationship is to the time I have left. That's good stuff. My discipline is about my relationship to the time I have left. What am I going to do with it? What are you going to do with yours? So that's what we're talking about. And the blue juice, I think we should be juicing it up this summer. Cheap. If I can make it as cheap as I think I can, my challenge is shipping. That'll be the challenge. getting it out, getting it in people's hands so then they can self-dose, figure out what doses work for them. Right now we're working on a 5 milliliter is a dose kind of deal, but the feedback that I'm already getting, and one or two of you have been kind with your feedback, it's floaty. It's not like trippy, it's floaty. Floaty. And you might only need a half of one of these. Who knows? Okay? Wow. Love you guys. Ready to read? We ready? You have to message Pops and he will give you the link. No, don't message Pops for the, no, because then I turn around and I send you somewhere else. If you're looking to get on Discord right now, everybody, and I apologize if she has another way for me to do it, she'll let me know. But I send them to Mushy Pop. I tell him, Mushy Pop, you're the one. I mean, I send them to Mushy Pop, and she's so amazing. She immediately figures out how to connect them up. And right now, please go to Mushy Pop. And then if Mushy Pop says, Pop, stop sending them to me or something, she'll tell me. But Mushy Pop is my beyond right-hand person. She's been amazing to help everybody. Everybody. She's always helping. So if we could go to Mushy Pop, she'll get you on Discord. Okay. Don't go to Pops. He's just going to send you to Mushy Pop. The 4 agreements. You're welcome, Aaron. Thank you. I'm just seeing a few comments as they scroll by. I'm not trying to miss anybody, and I apologize. I wanted to catch up something here before we get started. Get started. We've been here 22 minutes and all I've done is talk. I'll get through the reading here pretty darn quick and get these giveaways out too. Okay? But I wanted to get with the 4 agreements. Okay? And thank you guys for helping everybody over here getting with Mushy Pop. When we talk about the 4 agreements, some of you may have been here right at the very beginning, but a couple of 3 or 4 weeks ago we had started. And we're now up to the 4th agreement. The book's basically a concept of Toltec wisdom, handed down through centuries and centuries. Almost this Toltec priesthood in a way, Toltec being Mexican heritage, Central American, more than Mexican, Central American, way before Mexico was a country. And this is a Toltec philosophy, as it were. It lines up so well with some of the things that Pops has thought all his whole life, not his whole life, but in his more matured life. And I've never been able to put it in the same words that this book's done for me. And this book was given to me not that long ago, so I'm not a wizard at it. I don't know everything, but as I go, I sort of interject my own thoughts into here as we read. It was given to me originally, this book, by Hella from Psi Research Laboratories. I owe her a huge debt of gratitude for it because it's really clarified for me the way I think, helped me guides. It's been good guides for me. And of all things, a couple of days ago, I opened up a package from my very, very good friend, my e-baby, Psi Research, and she sent me the follow-up book, The 5th Agreement. So if you guys are getting excited because we're almost into the 4th agreement, the book's very close to being finished. There's a follow-up book, a follow-up volume, The 5th Agreement. I already have it. I'm about halfway through it already. It's so good, and I love you, Hella. Thank you. The first 3. That's the kind of people we are here. Did you know that? Boom, random, open it up. There's my next volume. Pops is almost done. He's going to need the next one. Wow. Don't get me tearing up. Don't you dare. The first 3, we're going to repeat the first 3. Be impeccable with your word was the first agreement. Means speak with integrity, say only what you mean, Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip with others. Use the power of your word in the direction of love only. Do not say anything that isn't directed with love and kindness. Second agreement, don't take anything personally. Nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. And when you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't become a victim to their needless sufferings. Number 3, don't make assumptions. We covered this one last week. Find the courage to ask questions and then express what you really want. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. With just this one agreement, you can completely transform your life. We're on to the 4th agreement. This is a summary of what we'll cover in the 4th agreement. It's going to be real simple. Always do your best. Always do your best is the 4th agreement. There are only 4 things we got to do. Be impeccable with our word. Don't take anything personal. Don't make assumptions. And always do your best. Pops, I can't always do my best. Yes, you can. Always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are tired as opposed to well rested. Okay. Your best isn't the same all the time. That's the thing. We set ourselves up. I can't always do it 1,000%. I can't be on 1,000,000. I know. Nobody told you to. Calm down. Just do your best. Always. You're not feeling very good? Okay. Do your best. You're feeling great? That's good. Do your best. Feeling really, really down? I get it. That doesn't give you an excuse to not do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are tired as opposed to well rested. Under any circumstances, simply do your best. And you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. You guys want me to read on? You guys want me to read on, or do you want me to stop and just do this giveaway? Or you want me to take 10 more minutes and read out of the book? I'll wait for some scrolling answers. You want me to read a little? You guys want me to read now? Because that was just a synopsis. We got a couple of people that were not bored, and I mean that sincerely. Because you might have other things you got to run off and do. Okay, because I'd love to read now. God spent a lot of your time talking. Good, thanks, guys. Jay Lee and Jeff and Sue and Eric and Kyle and Papa Smurf and Kush Only and Jazz. We keep reading? Thank you, guys. Thank you, sincerely. I wanted to keep reading, but I don't want to be boring anybody. Or holding up, teasing you with prizes you certainly want to get out. The 4th agreement. Pops is into something when he's doing highlighting. This is back like when I used to do my Bible study and notes in the margin, go back and read it. That's how big a deal this book has become to me. Can you believe that? I had a little scriptures going on here. Can you believe that? Scripture! The 4th agreement. Always do your best. And when was the last time, let me ask you guys a question. You don't have to answer it, but answer it in your own mind. Are you guys studying to show yourself approved? Do you study? Do you take 15 minutes a day in your calendar of things that you do for the day? And do you study? Do you pull out a book and sit down and figure out what is it really saying? Do you highlight it? Do you study? Do you research? The fourth agreement. Always do, Kyle, I got my study book in the mall today. Good boy. Good boy. You're going a long ways, Kyle. I've seen you jump through. I'm very proud of that guy. I don't mean good boy in a bad way either, by the way. That's a good kid. Oliver, there's a whole lot going on there. Let me just move on. Always do your best. Oliver, you got some good points. There is just one more agreement, but it's the one that allows the other three to become deeply ingrained habits. We've learned 3 of them, but they're not deeply ingrained habits yet. The fourth agreement is about the action of the first 3. The first 3 are pretty much in our heads. The fourth one's a do it. Do it. I did my push-ups this morning. I did my sit-ups this morning. Under any circumstances, always do your best. No more and no less. That's some bugs the heck out of me. I do 1,000%. No, you don't. I do 110%. No, you don't. It's impossible. Just say you do 100% and you're good. Other than that, you're full of BS. You're hyperbole. You're hype. You're a hype machine. You're lying to yourself. I do 100%. Say it over and over. Pretty soon you're going to do 100%. Don't say I do 1,000%. No, you don't. You're a bag of wind. Your brain already knows there's no such thing as 1,000%. So when you say it, you're lying out loud. Even though you think you're telling yourself something good, you're not. Under any circumstances, always do your best. More, no more, and no less. That's another thing you're going to read here in a couple of seconds. We try to do more than our best. Know your limits. When you try to do more than your best for a small, extended period of time, you're like, Dad, I can't do it. I did 1,000%. I didn't want you to do 1,000%. I just want you to do your best every day. Don't give me 1,000% one day out of the week. And then lay back and tell me how I did it, but I did 1,000%. No, you didn't. You never did 1,000%. There's no such thing. On that day, you were lying to yourself. You set yourself up. Don't ever tell yourself you're doing 1,000%. Keep in mind, this is the place that you get personal forgiveness. But you're going to require discipline because it's easy to fall into, watch what happens. Keep in mind that your best is never going to be the same from one moment to the next. Everything is alive and changing all the time, so your best will sometimes be high quality. And other times it won't be so good. When you wake up refreshed and energized in the morning, your best will be better than when you are tired at night. Your best will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick, or sober as opposed to drunk. Your best will depend on whether you are feeling wonderful and happy or upset, angry, and jealous. If you're in your everyday moods, your best can change from one moment to another, from hour to hour, and from one day to another. So your best will also change over time. As you build the habit of the 4 new agreements, your best will become better over time. But it can only become better if you're working on being better each and every time. Regardless of the quality, keep doing your best. Did you hear what I just said? The world taught us there's a quality thing. This is what I expect out of quality. If that's the best, this equals best. No, it isn't. You decide what's best each and every day with your own personal integrity, and you give it. You give that personal integrity best every day, and the world doesn't measure it. The person standing next to you doesn't measure it. Your wife and your husband don't measure it. Only you can measure it. The glorious part is there's nobody in the world that's giving their best that the person standing next to him doesn't go, that guy's giving his best. Look at him. What a machine. He does it every day. He gives his best. So your best is always good enough. It's amazing stuff. You know when it's not good enough? When you pretended to give 1,000%, and then when you didn't give anything at all because you're too overwhelmed because you gave 1,000% yesterday. Regardless of the quality. Nobody asked to measure as good best, bad best, insignificant best, great best. I'm not going to tell you, there's no adjective to the word best. Just best. Regardless of the quality, keep doing your best. No more and no less than your best. If you try too hard to do more than your best, you will spend more energy than is needed, and in the end, your best won't be good enough. I just got through saying that. When you overdo, you deplete your body and go against yourself, and it'll take you longer to accomplish your goal. But if you do less than your best, you also subject yourself to frustrations, self-judgment, guilt, and regrets. Yeah, I should have done better. I'm full of guilt and regret, remorse and depression and anxiety. It's going to be good enough. I know it's good enough because I did it. I gave it my best. And one of the earlier agreements said it doesn't matter what they think about me. I gave it my best today. And it doesn't matter what they think about me. It matters what the guy in the mirror thinks about himself. You got to wake up the next day so fulfilled, so healthy. I got to give my best again today. Because I'm not even thinking about yesterday. Yesterday's clean, just like I can't wear this jacket. It's got a stain on it, man. Get it off. It's done. Just do your best. In any circumstances in your life, it doesn't matter if you are sick or tired. What's coming up? This whole section here that I highlighted. I think it's going to be important I highlighted it. Let me read it. Just do your best. In any circumstances in your life, it doesn't matter if you are sick or tired. We all know I had one bad day about a month ago. I've forgiven myself for it, but I still bring it up. But boy, could I have taken Monday off. Boy, was I not in it Monday. I should have been in an emergency room probably. No way. I'm going to do my best. And I'm showing up to tea, and I'm going to make it happen. And Tuesday, it didn't feel so good. By the time I was done Tuesday tea, you guys gave me so much energy to be the best, and I have not. So the rocket ship does not stop. I didn't ever have to stop this week. Not one time. Not once. Giving up any of my time, going, playing hospital visits, any of that crap that would have cost me time, cost the world energy didn't need, go stick me in a COVID place I don't want to be. All of that, just because I honestly did the best I could this week, showing up Monday morning. And I'm still reaping the benefits from it. It doesn't matter if you are sick or tired. If you always do your best, there is no way you can judge. There is no way you can judge yourself. And if you don't judge yourself, there is no way you're going to suffer from guilt, blame, and self-punishment. But always, so what I just told you, I'm still suffering from self-judgment and blame from 3 or 4 weeks ago when I didn't show up on a Monday morning. Because I didn't do my best that morning. This one I did my best. This Monday I showed up, and now I get to sit here with the confidence of not judging myself, feeling guilt-free. I actually get to use it as an example now. Now it gets to be a teaching example. If you always do your best, there's no way you can judge yourself. And if you don't judge yourself, there's no way you're going to suffer from guilt, blame, and self-punishment. I'm free this week, baby. Free! Free! By always doing your best, you will break a big spell that you have been under. A little bit more and I'll be done. There was a man who wanted to transcend his suffering, so he went to a Buddhist temple to find a master to help him. He went to the master and asked, "Master, if I meditate 4 hours a day, how long will it take me to transcend?" The master looked at him and said, "If you meditate 4 hours a day, perhaps you will transcend in 10 years. Thinking he could do better, the man then said, "Oh, master, what if I meditated 8 hours a day? How long would it take me to transcend?" The master looked at him and said, "If you meditate 8 hours a day, perhaps you'll transcend in 20 years. Why will it take me longer if I meditate more?" the man asked. The master replied, "You're not here to sacrifice your joy or your life. You're here to live, to be happy, and to love. If you can do your best in 2 hours of meditation, but you spend 8 hours instead, you will grow tired, miss the point, and you won't enjoy your life. Do your best. And perhaps you will learn that no matter how long you meditate, you can live, love, and be happy. Transcending." So that's halfway through the chapter. We'll pick up that chapter next week, finish the chapter. Maybe I'll do a little less gabbing myself. We're at almost 45 minutes. I told myself we'd go 45. Thank you guys so much. I want to tell you that I am nowhere close to perfect on this deal here, but I want to tell you I do a lot of what this book says. I do a lot of it. That's why I do get to sit here with a lot of confidence. And if I'm a hypocrite in any way, I'm not. I should say I'm not a hypocrite in any way in this. What I try to tell people, I do exactly what this says. I do this. Now, not on a hour to hour, but I clean it up day to day. This book right here is what I follow. I believe this stuff. And the biggest single part, well, it starts at the very beginning. The biggest part is to be impeccable. Have impeccable, and impeccable generally, for me generally means the words that come out of my mouth have to be kind and love. And then generous with everything that I do. And then the generosity starts with myself. One more example. Why did I do push-ups this morning? Why do I make my bed in the morning? Because I have to be generous to myself first. If I'm not generous to myself first, then I'm a phony. You have to respect yourself first, right? You respect yourself first. You respect other people. You take responsibility for your actions. This stuff works. And stuff falls out of the sky into your life. Okay? And Jay Lee's working so hard. You see this girl coming around. Okay, let's get this going. I think I have maybe 2 different crowds, but some of the crowds are together, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Sai, I love you guys. I want to get these out, but I don't want to be the one. So, Sai Research over here. I'm Sai Research on IG. Sai Research, I'm putting you on the spot. I would like you to get rid of a supplement package and a little group of caps. This is going to go to one person that hung out and stayed with us all night tonight, okay? Sai, figure out. So basically, between the two groups, there'll be two prizes going out. So, Cy, you run one situation to get it out. And you know who I want to do the other one? Lazy Eye. I'd like Lazy Eye to do my other one. And the other one's going to be another package and a little one dose of Bloosh. Bloosh! I love calling it Bloosh. Okay? So this goes to somebody. So I'm going to just sit here and scroll. I'm reading scrollies as you guys play. And I just want to listen. I just want to read. And as I'm reading a couple of things, I'll read them out loud. But Cy, I put you on the spot, girl. You can make it happen. Okay? Come up with a game over here. And over here, Will, Lazy Eye, come on. You got to come up with a game too. Between the two of you guys, bloosh it up. So we've got two sets of packages going on. I don't care how mixed up this is going to be. I just threw you guys into a blender. Yep, game on, Eric. I just threw you guys into a blender. Here we go. Yeah, Lazy Eye, you give it to on YouTube. Yes, sir. You go to YouTube and give up that, and you go over there. Lazy Eye's coming over to you guys on YouTube. He'll be here in a moment. Game on over here at YouTube. Bloosh, baby. Aren't we having a ball? And tomorrow morning, make sure you're here for tea. We're going to have a good tea. Bloosh, I love you, Elisa. We're going to make sure we'll do the map tomorrow. Okay? So we've got that going. And over here, I don't know which one we're doing it at, but you guys will tell me. And I'm going to assign Jay Lee, because you're good at this stuff, Jay Lee. Jay Lee, you keep track of everything, and you tell me who my winners were of the two wins. So later on, unless Ophelia's here. Well, did I see Ophelia? Because she's really... Oh, we're having a ball. Between Jay Lee and Ophelia... who Ophelia Rose has always helped. There she is. Okay, yeah. She's my game monitor. So Ophelia, please let me know who my winners were at the end of all of this. Okay? And then over here, we're still doing good. We're doing, you know what? IG, I kept the feed the whole time. That was pretty good. That was pretty good over here. Let's see. Oops. Don't cancel, come back. Okay, here we are. So what is the name of that book? Kush only, the name of the book is The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Great question. I should have put that up a little bit earlier. Great question, and thanks for asking it. Okay? Anybody have any other questions? Anything they want for me while we're doing this, getting these things out? Okay, Michael Mushlove, I hope to see you in the morning. We missed you. I told everybody about you this morning, though. I let them know. Okay, Brandon, they're like, come on, Lazy Eye, where are you? We're waiting. So if he doesn't get over here soon, I'm going to make Alyssa give it away. Okay? But Lazy Eye's supposed to be coming over to you. Why am I leaning into the phone like that? Goofy. Lazy Eye is supposed to be doing it over here. All right. Then we got drum rolls from Ree. We've got Omturs volunteering. I don't want to tell Lazy Eye no when he's already on his way over there. He's probably struggling to get in. So let him, give him a second to get in. Lazy Eye. You guys are wrong. Okay. Okay, if he doesn't show up in just a minute, Lazy, where is he? Okay. We're going to have to say Lazy. Maybe his thumbs didn't work. Is he over here? Lazy, where are you? Okay, someone else has else run the game. Eric, go. No, it won't be Eric. I want it to be Alyssa. Alyssa thinks she was ready, and if not, it'll be Omtur as my third. Okay, Lazy, you're off. Okay, we're going to give it to Alyssa. Alyssa, you better be ready to go, though. And Ephraim, that's a good question. I'm not Jay Lee. He's top of the TikTok. Come on, Lazy got lazy. You guys leave him alone. He might have a bad finger or something. So over here, have we won anything over here? Cy, how are we doing? Ask, what is the #1 song on the billboards right? Oh, what a neat one. Who knows? Who watches Billboard? Who does Billboard? Okay, Alyssa, go. Alyssa, go. Alyssa, go. Here we go. Lazy, try your best. Whiskey. Good one, Whiskey. That was a good one. All right. So over here, Cy Research, I think Cy's done her deal. I think she's come up with a good one. It's not that simple. It takes multiple interviews. Yeah. For the level job that guy's going for, they don't just hire him on the spot. But I bet you did good today, bro. Pick a number. Why don't you pick a number? Pick a number. Oh, they say trivia. They like trivia. No, they want pick a number. Okay, you didn't pick a number. That's good. Good. How about over here? Don't be a robot. Okay, I'm missing half of. You guys are a little slower over on IG, but I sure enjoy it. And I think it's hard seeing my head go back and forth like this, isn't it? I think it's better if I focus on one screen. Let me ask you over here, Cy, is it better if I focus on one screen, or is it better if I try to talk to both? What do you guys think? Well, they're answering their game over here. I can pick it up when I drop off your plant if you prefer. Okay. So, okay, K. Jacob Fish, sounds good. We'll get him. That was for K. Jacob won this on this one over here. Got the cat pack and this. Okay. K. Jacob. Make sure K. Jacob Fish, you won, baby. Look what you won. Boop. Cat pack and supplements going out to you. Okay. DM me your information and I'll get it mailed out to you tomorrow morning. Thank you for being here too. By the way, what was I going to say? Oh, I'm trying to ask, you're welcome. I'm trying to ask, is it better if I talk to just one screen or if I'm trying to talk to both? Is it disconcerting? I say Moosh says talk to both. Okay. All right. Thank you. I was looking for an answer because I saw a feedback and I see my head moving. It's kind of weird. But if it isn't bad for the people watching, then what do I care? Okay. And then over here, don't spam until she says the number. Please, y'all. Okay, congratulations. Did Ree won? Good job, Ree. Thank you for letting. You're welcome, Alyssa. Thanks for jumping in. Lazy, I will figure out what happened. I know it wasn't his fault. I'm sure he did something. No, it's probably had nothing to do with him. Ree again. Ree, yes, Ree for the win. Okay, she's a lovely, lovely lady. With Carl, too. So, bad finger, Grippy. Yeah, you know he's got this bad thumb. Ree, I'll get information from you and get your deal out too. Guys, we've run a little bit long. Thank you so much for spending your night with me. Let's scroll out, say goodbye to me, and I'll see whoever makes it to tea tomorrow morning. But for now, thank you so much for being here. Please, one of the biggest things that you need to do is be impeccable with your word. Number one. Number two, at the end of the day, we're going to pick this up next Thursday for those of you that want to continue. Always do your best. Always do your best. And that's not just a little kid, try to do your best. My integrity is I will always do my best. I don't care if I'm shucking peanuts or I'm polishing shoes or if I'm driving a car. I know my best says stop at the stop sign. My best says don't speed and try to be road rage guy. Everything you do in life, you can do the best. And only you know what the best is. The best is your standard. And I can guarantee you your standard's good enough. I can guarantee you your standard's going to be pretty damn good. And here's the glorious part about it. I'm going to give you me as my example. Me as my example. I said that very clearly. Me as my example. That the more I do it, A, the more I want to do it. But B, the easier it gets. You grow. Next thing you know, you just want to do your best. You don't want to do less. You're like, it's icky to do less. Do you know what that feeling's like? It's just icky. I didn't do my best. Don't cut corners. Do your best. Scrolling out. Love you guys. We love you, Pop, Sue, Ophelia. Good night. Free, good night. Eric, good night. Jay Lee, good night. Over here, Rambo. Word is gold, baby. It's all you got. The rest of this stuff, Russ. The rest of this stuff goes away. Jake and Bake, A+, missed you. Free the Ancient One, good night. Lebowski, see you. Good job there. Alyssa, thanks for being here. Big J, Brenna, Ophelia, Jeffrey, B-Rock, Jake and Bake, A+, Rambo, David, Alyssa, thank you. Kev Dog, over there. K Jacob, the big win tonight. A+, I'm sorry you missed this. We had a little show, not a show, but we talked it up and had our read our book, and man, we did our thing. Ree, Alyssa, if you're here, I want to give you my, gosh, darn, that's so sweet of you, Ree. You guys work that out. DM me whatever's going to happen on that, okay? Alyssa, message pops on IG. You guys tell her what to do. You guys figure it out over there. Sai, thanks for over here. Thank you for letting me drop that one on you. You handled it. Absolutely A+. I need you around, bro. You're my guy. You're my dog. And I love your little dog, too. Your little dog's gorgeous. Keep showing more pictures of your dog. Okay? Love you, babe. All right, out. Oliver, out. Brenna, out. Whiskey and Tango. Linda, too. Linda and Will. Linda, I never say goodbye to you. See you later, Linda Lee. Kev Dog. All of you guys. Peace. Pops. Love. See you guys in the morning. On Terror. Remember to flex. Put it out there. Be big. Be strong. Be bold. Be confident. Know that what you're doing is the right thing. Give it 100%. Don't give it 105. There's no such thing. Peace. Pops. Love. Out.